Let's go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the Skywalker saga. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, the big shocking moment in The Last Jedi was when we all witnessed the death of Supreme Leader Snoke by writer and director Rian Johnson of the film, who decided to kill him off in order to move Kylo Ren as a character further into becoming his own master in Episode 9 by J.J. Abrams. Now, looking at The Last Jedi specifically, a lot of people were very upset about Snoke being killed off so early on in the sequel trilogy without a backstory being told for us, the fans. So, looking at Star Wars Episode 9, these past couple of weeks, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set designs, the set leaks, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc., one of which has all to do with Supreme Leader Snoke's lightsaber quite possibly entering into Episode 9, with the rumors floating out and about of Andy Serkis coming back into play here for this film, and also Ed Harris portraying a younger version of Snoke. It could very well be that Snoke is coming back to life. Now, one of the descriptions goes over of what appears to be a younger Snoke without his injuries. In front of him is a figure in a purple cloak, about to attack Snoke. The next goes over Snoke with a red lightsaber, about to strike down the figure. The hilt of the saber appears to be gold, with many ancient writings embedded in it. So, there are a couple of things I want to go over here. Now, the gold aspect, okay? We do know that Snoke is obsessed with luxury and wealth. As you can see in his throne room, he's got the golden robes. He believes in a more upscale base for the First Order, an actual supremacy ship as opposed to just a base on a planet. And so we actually learned from all the different canon pieces of The Last Jedi is that Snoke is more obsessed with wealth and power than anything else when it comes to the galaxy, like war and stuff like that. He's more obsessed with, being rich and being powerful like that. But looking at Star Wars Episode 9, the possibility of his lightsaber coming into the mix here based on this concept art description, which, by the way, hopefully will make its way into the finalized version of the movie. The thing that I instantly thought about how the hilt is gold with some ancient writings on it, could this have something to do with the Dwarti? Now, I don't know if you guys know about the Dwarti, but there are statues that are gold that actually do have ancient writings on them as well. Could this be something similar in a sense, something new entering the Disney canon that has to do with the Dwarti and this gold lightsaber hilt? Now, to my knowledge, at least in the films, I can't recall a gold lightsaber. I don't know about you guys, but I can't recall a gold lightsaber hilt being wielded by one of our main characters out of the Star Wars films in the Skywalker saga. Now, could he be Darth Plagueis? Now, we do know that apparently Disney and Lucasfilm have been toying around with the idea of making Snoke Plagueis in Episode 9. And if he is to be Plagueis, this could very well be the perfect explanation as to why he would have an ancient lightsaber design, where it's all gold and has ancient writings on it. Again, in the new Disney canon, I believe Darth Plagueis and his actual species is not actually told. So in the EU/Legends material, he's a Mun, right? But in the Disney canon, I'm pretty sure that he's not a Mun. Alright, we don't really know what he is. Or, if he is a Mun in the Disney canon, I don't believe that they went over the physical details of what a Mun looks like. But looking at Star Wars Episode 9 as a whole, The Last Jedi could have honestly done this with Snoke in that movie. I feel like that they could have done something like this, showing Snoke being a whole lot more powerful. In the movie that Rian Johnson gave us, all we really saw him do was shoot Force Lightning for half a second against Kylo Ren, and kind of make, Rey float around a bit here and there. Now sure, one would argue that yes, Snoke was able to use that mind trick between both Kylo Ren and Rey and create that Force bond. Now that is a powerful thing to do, for sure. especially across the entire galaxy. You know, he's the one who bridged their minds. A very interesting power for sure, but I think it's something that we wanted to see in The Last Jedi that was more on screen, with Snoke actually doing something very powerful, right? Like using a lightsaber or using some kind of new Force ability. Now, here's my other question. If this actually does come into play here in the finalized version of the movie, where is this lightsaber now? You know, where is it? Now, this could very well be in a flashback, obviously. Snoke without his injuries, taking down a figure in front of him, which could be his older apprentice. It could be the previous apprentice before Kylo Ren. Possible. As far as Supreme Leader Snoke goes, you know, Andy Serkis, how he's busy with an unnamed project right now. Due to scheduling conflicts, he actually canceled at a Comic-Con. A lot of things are happening with this film, so let's wait and see. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.